So, time to kill more hunters. Back to the makeshift camp we go. Hopefully getting more than 2 this run. The most I think I've gotten was 3 hunters in one run, and that was really lucky after a couple of runs with no hunter kills whatsoever. So the plan right now is to just get out of the radiation first, check the surroundings, check the map, add the markers for the exit, so the best option is to go left at the beginning. Keep an eye out for Armin, could be hiding anywhere, and hopefully get a hunter, well, 4. They really can spawn anywhere, there's no preset places. I think this would be a much better quest if the hunters had like a camp that was always here, or if they always appeared, for example, at the radio tower, just maybe 1 or 2, or if they had a sort of point of interest where a couple would spawn and just stay. Let's see now. There we go. Taken care of. Anything up here? Check this for books or anything else interesting, like milk, for example. This could have bandits. Ouch. That's probably hurt the armor a little bit, but non-armor piercing ammo, so could have been worse. Nothing interesting in the crate. Anything inside? Not really. Onwards. Try to get more hunters. Not gonna go through the fire fields. The Siva suit is really good against those as well, so environmental hazards aren't really hazards anymore. There's the last guy over there. Hopefully, no, just a weapon, but I can grab one of those. Use this as well. Check a cabinet, just for kicks. Hunter, hunter, dead hunter. Ugh. Probably died to the wolves or to another hunter. Could take his armor for the material. Don't really need the money anymore. Don't need these either. Also often happens that Armin is killed by animals. Which is funny. It's because you'd think boss character would be able to handle a couple of wolves. Oh. Fight up there. Not really interested in that. Perhaps I could just go inside and check the attachment boxes as these guys fight it out. Problem solved. Med box doesn't have anything interesting either. Time to leave. Leave to the left so I can explore some of the rest of the map. There's a crimson guy here. No need to kill him. Anything interesting in the weapon box? Nope. Nothing here either. I'm just looking for a footprint of 2x2, which would indicate a book, potentially. Nothing so far. No hunters, except for the corpse we found. This seems safe enough. Corpse is there. Another dead hunter. So unfortunate. Wish this happened less. Possibly killed by the bandit. Was then eaten by wolves. I should just exit. Restart. Very unfortunate. But running around the rest of the map, well, there's no real point. A little bit of experience, so I'll just be taking care of immediate needs and then dipping out. Let's see. Can I sell anything to you? No. Just scrap all of this. There we go. Good enough. How's our armor, actually? Not great. And the weapons shouldn't be too bad. Back to the makeshift camp. So now it's really just a case of focusing on the tasks. No real need to pick anything up after this point. And currently the plan is just to run makeshift camp during the day and then go to the swamp at night to finish up the 2 quests that are left over there. This is a very interesting makeshift camp setup. I can just go down here. I heard some shooting to the left. Okay. Managed to kill all the boars though. That's interesting. No arm in here. Let's check the map again. Can go a bit more to the south and then circle around. Oh, don't shoot the hunter, god damn it, guys. What are you shooting at? Oh, possibly nothing. So now due to the sprinter, I can just run around constantly with no stamina drain because I'm not overburdened. But as I would grab more loot, I would actually still run out of stamina. But I think it's sort of the best option. There we go. Took care of these guys. I just want to check the attachment box. And nothing interesting in the med box. Run around, look for hunters, slowly be able to consume one of the MREs as well. That'll help. No armin, no hunters, just camps of soldiers. This is a very standard scenario in the makeshift camp. So apparently golden zippos can be found in these as well. Always good to check stashes. Finally a hunter. So that's number 3 out of 6. Could check the rest of the map. It's not too much more. That hunter here, unfortunately. Ah, Armin's dead over there. Interesting. Probably took out most of these people here. Where's the last guy? Did he... Oh god, a bunch of hunters died here. This is so unfortunate, and it happens very often as well. That they all spawn and they get killed off. Just checking for anti-rad medication. I could make my own as well. Right, check Armin. He's got decent stuff on him usually. Check his Vintar as well. Don't really need more MREs. Oh, his Vintar is trash. So I'm just going to be taking a couple of guns, as much as I can carry anyway. For the gun parts, to be able to fix stuff. There we go. Oh, can't carry anymore. I get rid of this. Excellent. And I can probably eat an MRE at this point. Just get everything back. And get out of this area as well, because it's brimming with radiation. Right, so I can use something against the rads as well. And that's an airdrop. That's actually neat, because if I go there, I might be able to kill another hunter. So I'm just gonna sprint all the way over there, healing my radiation on the way. And I'm feeling fairly safe sprinting all the way there, because there's no more Armin on the map. Should be close enough. Should be somewhere here, a couple of bandits, and potentially a hunter or two. Just gonna tag this so it fills up. Ah, the hunter is dead. Classic. Wonder if there's anyone else here. Hopefully not. Alright, let's check this. This is good. 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 Gone at 100%, always nice. I can get rid of one of these. Grab that, grab these. How's our armor looking? Could actually do this. Dump one of these off. There we go. Nothing too amazing in here, unfortunately. This ammo's nice, but yes, treat the radiation. There we go. Maybe some anti-rad meds on one of these. Maybe not. I'll check the soldier's camp as well. Not that it's ultra necessary, but still. There we go. Could just use this just to make sure. Doesn't cost much anyway. Detachment box as well, or weapon box. Nothing good in here. Oh, time to get out. And it's gonna be time to go to the swamp as well. Can just use these two. There we go. Probably need to use a coffee once I return. Very unfortunate, just one hunter kill despite exploring the entire map. And it's gonna be time to start wearing the night vision goggles as well, as it's getting very, very dark. No hunters here as far as I remember. Let's go down here. Oh, these are alive. Let's check this. Nope, nothing too amazing. Let's just get out. A little bit of experience. So I'll figure out the stash and then it's the swamp next. Okay, so it's nighttime. I've chosen to switch out my suit and buy a Siva suit instead of taking Kiba's armor because of its higher melee resistance. And basically there are two missions to be done in the swamp. Both can be done at nighttime. One of them has to be done at nighttime. So we're going here and then here. And then it's time to evac, possibly down there. And this will have to be done with night vision. If only hunters would spawn this often in the makeshift camp. But I don't really care what he had. It's not important. So the first mission is a big. The big is going to be just right here. You can already hear the bastard somewhere. I'll just reload. There we go. Big's down. They're not too bad. Just take his tooth. And then I have to make my way up here. The second quest. I took some extra ammo to this map just because of all the blinks. I can just make my way through here. So the second part is going to be clearing out the village. So that's why I refrained from making the army hostile. So you can just turn on the lights and then go to semi-automatic. And have a cool little sequence. I wouldn't say this is impossible without the aid of the soldiers, but it's definitely much, much harder. Cool. Well, nobody's really wounded, and it's time to leave. Set back to automatic fire. Just need to be careful because of stuff like this. Just lying in wait. Could be a big as well, so I need to keep my ammo topped up. And this church is about the only point of interest with a couple of bandits everywhere. There we go, 3 shots, 3 kills. It's really much easier to aim once you have all the attachments and all the perks that you need to be able to aim efficiently, so your reticle doesn't lag behind. Otherwise you constantly have to compensate, which is fair. At least makes the progression have some sort of point. There we go. All together, quick and easy. 2 missions done. 1 for the barman. So that's done. Could pick up the ZZ Vel, but no real need. So I'll just pick up the heaviest gun, which I believe should be that one. And then it's just kill Kiba a bunch of times. And then the second person that I wanted to visit was the general. So the general has a task. There we go. Pick this again. And then there's inspect the village as well. So I will be destroying all of these. And I believe the amount of scrap weapons or scrap weapon parts, well, they actually are scrap weapons. But anyway, the amount is tied to the weight of the weapon, or at least the class, and it's usually the heaviest that give the most. So one way or another, it's a good idea. So now it's time to sleep until the morning, just because I don't really like playing at night, and it's pretty bad for the purposes of compression as well. So I should probably just leave this for now. Have a bunch of stuff with me for the next adventure. So let's see, the next hunt should probably be on the makeshift camp, unfortunately. So I want to leave for the makeshift camp again. And here, oh, I should have switched out to the other armor, no matter. The Siva suit is pretty nice, and at least there will be no radiation to really mess with. There we go. Check the map. Got a marker here, marker here. Still a little bit dark, but it'll get brighter very soon. Just a bit harder to see at the moment. Hopefully the enemies won't see each other, so I'll maybe find a couple of hunters alive this time around. Maybe even Armin, so I can fight him again. Just these guys. Poor wolfies. Could eat that. Doesn't really matter that much. So since this is a safe part of the map, I can check this again. I can just go north here and then go across. That's your junk. Ugh. Again, I wish the spawns of hunters were improved on this map. It's just really empty most of the time, or you find corpses of hunters but not hunters themselves. Oh, scientists. They're still alive though. Oh, Crimson guy. Over here, more Crimson guys. Let's see if they had any interesting weapons. Not really. Just another soldier here. So this area is fairly safe for now. More coffee. That's always good. Don't need 9x19. It's pretty bad, really. Let's see. Some material on this guy. Milk's always nice as well. Still no Armin. No hunters. Just gonna wait here. Go around here. Go down here and then up. Just to discover the entire map pretty much. Cover as much ground as possible and hopefully find at least one hunter. I'm just looking for anti-red medication here, or anything of note really, or a book. Books are always nice, except when you max out all of your skills, and they're useless, not even worth much. So more to the left, and then down. I can even visit this place. Sometimes hunters will walk into this. Check the stash. Shouldn't have really picked up the nuts, but oh, there's a dead soldier. No perpetrators around. More soldiers here. Could be that Armin was in the vicinity and then left for the right part of the map, where I already was. I was moving elsewhere. More wolf here. Are these hollow? No, subsonics, of course. This is really the power of modder here. It's because of the larger increase to damage on the gun. I'm able to one-shot boars, combined with sniper that is, but only well scoped in. As you can see, I just walked through fire and I'm totally fine. So now I'm just gonna go up here. That's because of the Siva suit being fine in the fire as well as through radiation. But unfortunately, I do think it's probably the best armor. I would say it's better than Kiva's armor, despite being slightly lower in armor class, as you're also immune to most environmental hazards, and it has much better melee protection at 45%. Though for melee, you'd probably want to go with one of the soldier suits, either Crimson or Green Army. Zero hunters. This is so terrible. So some runs you can get lucky and find them really quickly, and some runs just get unlucky, never find them. They're supposedly always in the way, but I don't know, doesn't seem like it to me. Decent. Weapon repair kit for snipers. Oh, where's this? Rightmost corner of the map. Why not? Could have a hunter there. Maybe the hunter will be alive even, but I still need to keep an eye out for Armin. You think Armin might be near the middle of the map, or maybe on the right side of the map. It's running around somewhere. Then I can exit down the south exit as well. Could be somewhere in here as well, possibly. Fairly close now. More dead crimsons. Oh, that I've already looted. That's one bandit, 2 bandits, 3 bandits, 4 bandits. Is there a hunter here? That will be a no. Well, what's in the drop? Not much, since I took forever to get here, but this armor is pretty bad as well. I mean, this stuff is worth some money, but otherwise it's not really doing. Some more ammo. Alright, well, the closest exit, if I just go down here, I can also explore that part of the map that's still sort of covered. Check this. I don't really need the vodka, to be fair. Just consume an MRE. I can dump something off as well. Bread, maybe? There we go. I can hear something in here. I think it's just a wolf or a boar. So it's possible that Armin is just moving about and I just missed him, or that he's lying under a pile of wolves somewhere. Oh, this is unfortunate. I have to go all the way around. Bunch of dead wolves. And this should be the exit over here. There we go. Mission failed. We'll get him next time, I suppose. So I'll just figure out this stuff with the inventory and be back.